know what it is, but there is something unsettling that this movie makes you feel after you watch it. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React and Review. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well. And yes, another Malayalam movie has released on the OTT. I am talking about the latest Netflix release, Love, starring Shine Chako and Rajisha Vijayan in the lead roles. Now this is again a film that was shot during the lockdown period, and yes, there is a sense of minimalism in this movie which I really like. So yes, without further ado, let's look into the various aspects of the film. Simply put, this is a story about the toxic marriage between the two protagonists. Now for this film particularly, it is a bit difficult to give out the storyline in a generic way without getting into the spoilers, but I'll try. There is a huge feud that happens between Shine and Rajisha's character, which leads to an unfortunate outcome. And Shine throughout the film is trying to resolve this issue. Now the entire film has been shot within the confines of this apartment where the couple lives. Shine's character has two friends in the film who come to him with their own set of issues and refuse to leave his apartment. But as the story progresses, we find out how layered this movie is, and it is beyond just a normal thriller. I really like the psychological elements that were used in this entire story. It is kept open to the audience's interpretation about Shine's character's mental state. My personal conclusion is that he was definitely suffering from some sort of psychological disorder. Overall, a fairly decent storyline. The movie is directed by Khalid Rahman. He has also written the script along with Naufal Abdullah. Now what really impressed me about the writing was the representation of Shine's mental state on screen. The way the two friends' characters were used to drive a point in this film was really well written. As the movie progressed, it made me realize how much layering and depth it gave to Shine's overall character sketch. It was layered and complicated enough to keep you hooked. Second, the writing not only talks about the loveless marriage but shows how people can deep down think about their partners in reality. There is a scene which comes in the trailer where one of the friends tells Shine that if you feel like killing your wife, just do it. When I did the trailer reaction, I was wondering what kind of a friend gives such advice. But the full weight and impact of that statement is understood when you actually watch the film. The third thing that I really liked about the writing was how nothing was spoon-fed to the audience. It is totally upon us to figure out what's going on while watching this film. It might confuse the audience a bit, but there is so much scope for discussion once this movie gets over. What I sort of disliked about the writing was that in the hindsight, if I look at the movie in totality, the impact that I should have felt at the ending climax was somewhat missing. It is a decent open-ended film where the audience can discuss various viewpoints and have their own interpretation. But for me, maybe this is just my personal viewing experience, that the impact that I should have felt after so much of build-up, I just couldn't feel it. But I'm sure it would have worked for a lot of audience. For me, it was just about okay. The direction was amazing. One thing that I really admired is that how the director never gave a detailed backstory of the couple to us, but the entire backstory is just plastered on the walls of that apartment. You basically are going to guess the entire love story of this couple basis the photographs that you see that are put up across this entire apartment. The edit was just about perfect, nothing more, nothing less. It is a 1.5-hour film, very well paced for a psychological thriller. At least personally for me, I was hooked till the end, thinking what is happening, what is going to happen next, what is going to happen next. So I think the editor has done a fabulous job. I already like Jimshi Khalid's work in Capella, but here he has really impressed me with his cinematography. There is this entire huge opening fight sequence that is shot in slow-mo, and the camera angles used are beautiful. I mean, talk about how aesthetically you can show a fight to make it a visual treat. There are a lot of zoom-in shots of Shine Chako where you actually get to see what he's thinking, how his expressions are changing. Those shots are also very well done. The performances, of course, are fantastic. The two friends played by Gokulan and Sudhikoppa really impressed me, especially Gokulan. The weird expressions, the way he was delivering his dialogues, his body language and everything was so convincing that I almost was at a little discomfort when he was on screen. Wow, Rajisha Vijayan, what should I say without giving out anything? Okay, let me just put it this way. Her eyes, her goddamn eyes kept haunting me throughout the film. The portions where she was not having any dialogues, they were the best ones. They were so impactful. Just her eyes and her presence overall just made such a huge impact. But of course, the winner of this film is Shine Chaco, and I have loved Shine since I've watched Ishq. I mean, that was the first movie of Shine that I've ever watched, and if you've watched my review of Ishq, he was the standout performer for me there because he creeped me out. He completely creeped me out. I hated him so much. And here also, I understand that why he is given these villainy characters, because his expressions are so on point in such characters. I mean, you cannot help but hate him to the core. You cannot help it. And that is how good of an actor he is. A lot of you have told me that Shine is a very underrated actor in the Malayalam movie industry, but I'm really glad to see him in a lead role, and I hope to see him more in such character driven roles because I think he's so good at it. He has literally carried this film from start to finish on his shoulders, and I think he has done an incredible job at it. I mean, I was completely hooked from start to finish. This is a really good one-time watch. It's really fast-paced. The camera work is great. Some great performances. Overall, a nice watchable film. Though for me, just the impact at the end, because the build-up was so good, I just wanted like a great punch at the ending or something that would have blown my mind away. But it still works. Overall, it still works. The movie gives out a very unique message, which is like a reality check for the couples, and it sort of shows that what kind of demons can, go inside a person's head for their partner. So that was really interesting to watch. So yes, I would definitely recommend you to watch this film on Netflix. If I had to rate it, I'll probably give this movie a 3 out of 5. So yes, that was my analysis on the latest Malayalam Netflix release, Love. I hope you have enjoyed this review and have come till the end of the video, and I will see you on my next video, guys. Bye bye.